300 grams of flour. This one, after many times of experimentation, getting it right, I got it right. So this is right already. You don't have to try anything anymore. This is correct. So first step is what are you looking for? You're looking for the protein content. There's a word called protein. There's a word called protein.
Okay.
Protein must be minimum 10%. If it's not 10%, it's not going to work.
Okay.
Okay, so if your protein is 9%, don't even bother. Don't waste your time. It's not going to work. So it must be 10%, 11%, 12%, 13%. It's fine. So protein means is the gluten level. We need that gluten level because prata has to be stretched. So in order to stretch, anybody here bakes bread?
Yes. Yes.
You bake bread and you'll understand.
Yeah.
You bake bread, you'll understand completely what this process is about. Right? Because a bread maker will know immediately what I'm talking about. So it's the gluten. Okay, so in Singapore, just fine plain flour, prima, you're fine. So the recipe calls for 300 grams, right? Now, I have to make this ahead of time. Because roti prata cannot be like, say, oh, I want to have roti prata, let's do it now. No, there's no such thing. You need to plan ahead. You need at least 5 hours timing. 1 hour to prepare, minimum 4 hours to rest. So this is your dough that I made last night.
Okay.
So I made last night, don't put in the fridge, leave it outside. It needs to rest. If you make it like now, this dough I'm making now cannot be used for the class because it will not spread. Yeah, bye-bye. Kalau anything, you call me, yeah? Okay. Yeah. Kalau you don't feel that, don't cycle back. Just leave the bicycle there, yeah? Okay. So this is the dough. This is what we want to do. From here, we will make the roti prata. So how do we make this? We start with the rice flour. So in the recipe, it says 300 grams. Now, because this is not to be used, when you leave the class, I'm stuck with it, and it's so good, it's so unhealthy. I will eat more, so I don't want to make more. So I only do half. So I'm not tempted. You know, it's so good. It really is good. You'll see me eating away afterwards. Yeah. So now, if you look at the recipe, it says 300 grams, right?
Yes.
So I want to do half. So we can pretend I'm doing 300, but I'm doing half.
So the dough, it won't keep though, right? If you make it and then like...
How long?
I mean, I don't know, just asking if you don't cook the whole dough.
The dough, as you keep it in the fridge, it starts to get a bit sour. It starts to ferment, which is okay.
Yeah.
But you get a little bit different flavor. After a while, it dries up. But what you can do is you can make the roti prata and you can actually freeze it before cooking it.
Yeah, like, okay.
Yeah, like the way they do
Just
it.
the last step.
Yeah,
will
the
be
one can be frozen. The one I've done it before.
Okay.
Yeah, I've done it before.
Doesn't change the texture.
No. The freezing doesn't really. But when you make it, I mean, you keep it in the fridge for one night, one day. It's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay, but not longer than it because it just starts to change things. Starts to move by itself. I don't know.
Can you pre-cook the dough first, or before, let's say, like your guest arrive? Like, let's say, can you pre-cook first, then after that, at the end, just make it like hot?
Yeah, you can. You can slightly undercook it.
Yes.
Yes, you can. You can. This, like I said, this is something that takes time to do.
Yeah.
Of course, it also takes time to open up this thing. Nini, can you help me open this? This is just plain flour. I just put it back. So I want to do 300 grams. So this, I'm also going to show you how to do this. So 300 grams, I'm going to do 150, which is half, right?
Yeah.
So 150. This is a very important step. If you do this wrong, you can't do it. This is very important, this how you do this. So 150. Okay, 150. So let's pretend 300 grams, right? 300 grams, then it says there 1 tablespoon of sugar, doesn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. So this is 1 tablespoon, I'll just do half. Okay, because I'm doing half. You can do a bit more because it just means your prata is sweeter. Okay, then it says half a teaspoon of salt. Somewhere the salt is. So again, you can do a little bit more, a little bit less because it's a flavor thing. Okay, then, so it's 1 teaspoon of salt, I'll just do half. So I've got flour, I've got salt, I've got sugar, and then also it says there, I think half a tablespoon of oil. Yeah. I'm just trying to do a quarter, just quarter. I'm eyeballing it. Can you see somewhere the oil? Yeah, 1/2 tablespoon. Can you see half tablespoon of oil? Yeah, that goes in. Okay, good. Then water. 3/4 cups of water. Where's my cup? Yeah. Thank you. So about half of 3/4. Again, I'm going to eyeball it. So 3/4 cup of water. Now, first, then you mix that in. And also, if you look at half an egg, so half an egg means about a quarter in it. This is actually half an egg, so I'll just do half of this. Okay? Actually, the egg is quite small. So I'll just do it. So now, I've got all the ingredients in. All you need to do is just so the first step is just mixing it together. Don't knead it, just mix it together. Just let it all come together. This is your first step. Now when it all comes together, you let it rest 20 minutes.
Okay.
These are important things to do. Yeah, let it rest. See, just see, everything is together, right? Yeah, and don't worry about it being too wet, too dry. If it's too dry, you add a little bit more water. If it's too wet, you add a bit more flour. Take this, cover it up, and let it sit for, oh, I already have it here. Let it sit for 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, you're going to knead. If you don't have a machine, you knead by hand. If you have a machine like me, you can. You knead 5 minutes, you rest 5 minutes. You knead 5 minutes, you rest 5 minutes. You knead 5 minutes, rest 5 minutes. Do 3 cycles first. After the third cycle, when it's still not smooth, then you do cycle number 4. Still not smooth, do cycle number 5. Because if you're doing by hand, it depends on how fast you are. The machine usually 3-4 cycles is more than enough. Yeah. So now let's rest this for 20 minutes, and I will just on the machine later. Now we start to do our actual work. Yeah. So let me just get all this out of the way, and let's start preparing for our dal and our fish. We always prep our things first before we. Now, when you cook things, it's up to you how hot you want, how sweet you want, how salty you want. That's your call. I want you to start prepping for the dal first. Now, how hot do you like your food to be?
Like spicy hot, you mean?
Yeah, spicy.
I don't mind.
You decide later.
medium.
Don't worry about it. If you don't, you can add less and add more later. So this is prepping work for the dal, right? So all I want you to do is this. For the dal, you look at this. I've got some ginger and I've got some garlic. Okay? So for the ginger and garlic, what I want you to do is, and there's another ginger. There's one ginger here, one ginger, one here. So what's in the bowl here, you're going to just pound. So when I say pound, so garlic, you just throw it in because it's so soft. Ginger, you slice it up and then you pound. Okay, so this is pounded. Now, the one, where's one more here? Yeah, leave one behind. This one you can pound. This one just let it be.
I just cut it, right?
Yeah, cut it in half.
Then all pound on.
Yeah, and then pound it. Pound it and just let it be.
Okay.
This one I crush.
Yes, start pounding. When you're pounding, knife will be safely inside. You just pound. This is for the dal, we're prepping for the dal. Timer for 10 minutes. After it should be done. Then again another 10 minutes, 20 minutes for this, yeah? Okay, alright. So pound that first. Okay, no problem. No problem. Okay, stop.
Should we put the ginger in? I put the ginger in.
Was that okay, yeah, put that in. I'll tell you what I want to do with this. Yeah, it's done.
Okay.
Okay. Now, another part now, second part now. Can you see the onion here? I just take the onion. I just want you to slice the onion up. Just slice, 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 and put it back here. Alright? Then the chili, if you want hotter, I give you more. Just cut it like this. Cut it into half. Then cut into half, like this. And just put it here. Okay? And then the tomatoes, I want you to dice it. So dice it means just like this. And put it here. Okay, come, go ahead. Let me do this one. Do this one. Yeah, do this one. Yeah, slice it thin, slice it thin.
Is it open, right?
Yeah, just cut it in half. And just put it on the plate. This is curry leaf. Just in case you all don't know what this is curry leaf. Just leave it. Ignore the curry leaf. Ignore the curry leaf. You always prep your things first and then you cook. Now the julienne thing. This is a bit difficult to do unless you're good at it. So now this onion, slice this, slice everything. Now I want you to julienne this. So julienne is like this. You take this, you cut it thin, like this. Then you cut it thin again, like this. As thin as you can, and then you slice it again. So we call this julienne, little slivers. Yeah, just French, isn't it? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Slowly, like this, huh? See?
Okay.
Yeah, like that. Can you see what I've done? Like little slivers like
strips,
this.
okay.
Yeah. Now, why is some of it pounded? Why some of it is cut like this? So now, dal is not easy to digest. No? Dal gives you a lot of gas. So if the gas is not released, you get a tummy ache. So the ginger helps to release the gas. That's the way it is. No? That's the way it is. So now, and then you have two. It's a flavor thing. And the reason I slice it is because when you're eating dal, you get a little burst of ginger. It's really nice.
Ah, yes.
So it's also not just practical, it's also about flavor. Okay, you want to try the ginger thing?
Is it thin enough?
Yeah, it's nice, very good. Yeah. Now put it in here. You put it in here, ginger put it in here. Chinese cooking also they do this on fish and all, right? Not all of the birds are in. Now, anybody here hates coriander?
No.
Anybody here hates coriander?
No.
That's really nice.
Em nhớ thôi. Em nói chuyện thôi. Em nói chuyện thôi.
Now, the coriander, including the stem, you're going to slice it up. So when I say, I mean like this, see, like this, don't chop it, I just want you to slice, like this. Slice, 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 and put it back. You don't chop, you chop, then you oxidize it, it turns black. Okay, so get that going also. So you see, everything is prepared, now it'll be so easy to cook. Get everything ready.
Okay.
I'm not throwing the roots away is because when I have a Thai cooking class, I use this in my Thai cooking class. They use roots in the ingredients. Ini kita tak buang Sen dia simpan. Nanti boleh pakai for my Thai class. I think so. I can't remember. I think so. Okay, good. So everything is ready. Actually, you can start to cook for the dal, but I want you to prepare for the fish, and we're going to do the fish first. So this is ready. Let's just forget about this for the time being. Yeah. Yeah. Next bit. Now we do the fish curry. Now, fish curry a little bit different, huh? So now, fish curry, I want you to do a little bit different. Now, onion slice, garlic you chop. Chop means like this. Then you mince it up, huh? Do this thing. So garlic, put it here. Don't mix the garlic onion because the garlic is going to go in first.
Okay.
Right, garlic, and then the chili, same thing as I did before. You don't slice into half and half. So do that for the chili. Slice this, chop this. Then tomatoes. This time is going to be a bit different. Tomatoes you're going to cut it like this. Don't mince, huh? Just like this is fine. You can this size, or you can do big chunks.
Okay.
We don't want it to disappear. Okay, sorry. Go ahead, do this. 10 minutes already. No, 3 more minutes. Now, about the fish curry. Fish curry, you need fish curry powder. So the curry powder to buy, you must go look at it. It says here, can you see? Fish curry powder. You must buy that says fish curry powder, not meat curry powder. I mean, if you don't have it, of course meat will do. But this is your choice. One is you buy from the supermarket or whatever. This is from the market. The market one is this lady, she makes her own. So this is a little bit different. I mean, same but different. It's just a matter. I mean, these are both a little bit of. The garlic, don't mix it, yeah. Just don't mix it up. Yeah, a little bit. Don't mix the garlic up, correct. So all not working today, I'm assuming. Everyone's taking leave today. You also you took leave today. Slice it, yeah, slice it up. So this is the one just now, forget about it, ignore this. So I learned to make this fish curry from a chef, Indian chef. Garlic should be smaller, huh? It's too big. Must be smaller. This is okay, this is not okay. This one's okay, this is not okay.
Okay.
So it's 10 minutes, I can turn off the dal. Dal is cooked. This is very good. This is very good. You know how to cut? You know how to cut? Like this. You take it out. You know how to do it. So this is how you put your hands here. How do you know how to do that? Yeah, do that. You don't want such big chunks in your mouth afterwards. And this time, okay, all this goes in here. And then now we will start cooking.
Big chunks.
This is the fish curry. Take this, a lot of flavor. Don't throw the stem away.
I just put it inside.
Yeah, put it inside. Very nice. over there. He's over there. Okay, we're ready to cook now. So we're going to cook the fish curry. Yeah? Oh, tamarind dalam fridge. Okay, never mind. I will help you. Show them the. Now, what else? So let's talk about the fish curry first. This is tamarind. Do you know tamarind? Assam. Do you know this? It's a sour, it's a fruit. Right? So here I have that here in a bowl. And I will just add water. We'll only use the water later for the fish curry. And the amount you use will depend on you, how sour you are. Also depends on the brand. Some brand very sour, some brand are not. So if it's less sour, then you need to more. Yeah? It also depends. But personally, I love it sour. But it's up to you how you want it. It's really up to you. Okay. Now let's just forget about this. Forget about this. Forget about this. Sorry, forget. Yeah. This is for the dal. Let's forget the dal. So now let's do fish curry. So you have all this ready. This is the dal. I'll put that away here. Okay. Now for the fish curry, you need this. This is fenugreek seed. Fenugreek seed. It's very bitter, but it goes very well with this. Yeah. And there's also coconut milk, but that comes in last. So I'll take out the coconut milk later. I'll take out the fish later. Start with the fish curry. So you've got everything, you haven't got the fish curry powder yet. I want you to add, so I'm combining two, because I have both, I'm going to combine two. This is better than this. Yeah. 1, 2, I'll just add one of the other one. About three spoonfuls of this. And your curry powder. Bishan? I think 2. Actually, one also can. Only 3 people. One can. Let's see how it looks. Yeah. So already, I'm going to cook with him first. You watch how it's done, and you do it for the
Okay.
So you've got oil here. I'm using sunflower oil. A little secret to good cooking, you roast your salt first. It's an old Chinese secret to good cooking. You roast your salt first. Can you off the fan so the fan has to go off when you're cooking? No choice. Do you know how to turn it on? Do you know how to turn this on? Press it in and turn. Okay. You need any help to turn it on? Now see this one? See this? Remember this? You need to add water. Okay, that's good. Screens have all disappeared. See this here? You're gonna add water to turn it into a paste. Can you mix it up for me? Mix it. Now, sunflower oil. Roast the salt for 30 seconds. Then you add some oil. Can you mix this in? Now, curry leaf. Pick up the curry leaf. Just smell the curry leaf. Both of you smell the curry leaf. Now, smell the curry leaf. No, you don't just throw it like that. You're going to do something to it. Okay? You just do this. Do this. Now smell again. Okay, it brings out the aroma. Very important to do that. Now, once this is done, okay, you put in. It doesn't matter which one goes first. Either or is first. If you want, you can put this first. No problem. Sorry. This is a bit wet. So what's happening now is the oil is taking in the flavors of the curry leaf. Then you add this. This one you have to be careful, huh? It goes very fast. Don't burn this. Now, stir fry until you get the smell. I'm getting the smell here. Once that happens, then you add in the garlic. Stir fry. Stir fry. Be careful not to burn the garlic. Once the garlic is just about to start getting brown, basically add in the onion. Stir fry. Very easy. It's one of the easiest curry dishes. Now this curry recipe does not work with poultry or meat. Only works with seafood and vegetables. You want to do prawns, you can do squid, you can do prawn, a crab, whatever you want, but not chicken, not meat. Doesn't go. Once a little bit, then at this point you can also add in the green chili. It's really, really simple actually. Now, you see the onions? They are soft now. Just about getting a little bit on the... You can see it's going to start to go brown. Right? When that happens, add in this. This is very important how much you cook. You undercook it, then it becomes like you're just eating curry powder with the curry. It's not very nice. Stir fry all the time. A little bit more water. So actually they use a lot more curry powder, but I don't like it too strong. So as I'm only using 3 spoonfuls, they use a lot more. I find it too strong.
Where do you buy your curry?
Which one?
The other curry?
The one from Geylang Serai Market. Where do you live?
Downtown.
Yeah, no, Marina Bay area.
You can go to
can
Tekka
go around
Market.
that.
Tekka Market also has got very good curry powder. You go to Tekka Market, there are people selling spices.
Yeah.
They have their own.
So we just
own,
ask for fish curry.
Yeah, fish curry. You go to the spice shop inside the market itself. I don't know whether you've seen it before. But so now this very important. Very important. You cannot add the next ingredient yet until, because you know why? If you don't, then the curry powder feels raw. This has to be fried well. So when you're stir frying, make sure you scrape. So it doesn't burn, doesn't stick. See what I'm doing? I'm stir frying, but I'm also scraping at the same time. Okay, now you can start. If you want to, you can start ready. Because after this, I'm just going to add in the water. Okay, here, salt is here. Please drink water, it's very hot. Please help yourself to the water here.
Can do less, the salt
Too much?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay.
Oil.
And I'm waiting for this done. Oh, just pour.
Just pour it.
I'll tell you when to stop. Pour. Okay, that's fine. You can put a bit more later if you want. Lower it a bit. Very important to fry this well. Huh? You don't fry this well, the curry will not be nice. Remember this?
Okay.
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 It's ready.
I don't know what that's happening. It's a little
Oh yeah,
bit
I need
less,
to.
but you can add more later if you want. So a little bit of sour here. Okay.
Because very hot.
Really, yeah. Come. Garlic. Just throw the garlic in. Okay. Add onions in. It's gone too hot. It's okay. Okay, now turn on again. Add the green chili in. We'll add some water now. After that, water.
Oh, okay.
And then you just add water. Just add a little bit of coriander is also nice. Okay. Now you add enough. After that we add some chicken fish. And the coconut.
On the paste.
Not yet, no? Not yet. Increase the heat now again. Really got in some salt. I mean, at this point you can add in the curry powder, but it will be longer than that. Oh, I just took out. You can. Yeah, now you can put in the curry powder. I'm going to turn on the. Yeah, I'm kneading the dough for 5 minutes, huh? A little bit more oil, too little oil. Too little oil until it burns up. Okay, go ahead. You want to eat also. Too high. Keep going, no?
No, yeah. Fatigué, madame? Fatigué? Tu veux pas?
This frying is very important. Rosaline, right?
Rosalie.
Rosalie.
Yes.
Rosalie. Rosalie. Let's try. So I'm going to just add water. You don't add the water yet, but I'm just getting it. So I'm just going to add the water here so it picks up all the extra that. So I'm going to increase the heat a little bit. Boring. This doesn't taste good. The second part is the one that makes it very nice. Okay, you can add the tamarind water. I will just add a little bit now because I don't know what your taste is like. So the actual taste is supposed to be a bit sour on the sour side. Now add all the water also. Yeah. And then just let it simmer for 10 minutes. This, you can use this now. You can use this now. Now just wait. Now, if you have something like this, you don't need 2 spoons. 1 spoon is enough. Because you have a ladle, right? Yeah. Can you taste? Initial taste, to see what the flavors are like.
Let me try.
Okay, first thing that's missing, salt. Can't do that. So now, always remember, salt is the most important thing in the kitchen. It's really the most important in the kitchen. It can make or break your dish. This is your best friend, also your worst enemy. Alright? So now I'm tasting it. You all tasted it? Have you tasted it already?
not yet.
Taste first. And I'll show you how about the magic of salt. This really is your magic ingredient. This is a spice enhancer. You add this, all the flavors come through. Okay, but it's still not the final flavor. There are more things coming in, right? There's coconut milk. Immediately, everything comes through. See? So now, this in case is too sour for you, next time you add less. I love it. Okay, this is my thing. Okay, might be too sour for you. Is this too sour for you? Okay, so next time you add less of this. But afterwards, when the fish comes in, the coconut comes in, it will change. It's 5 minutes already. 5 minutes, you rest 5 minutes, yeah? So fast, 5 minutes. Okay. And if this becomes too sour, you can tone it down by adding a bit of sugar. Sweet and sour, huh? Now, all we need to do is add fish, coconut milk, and tomatoes. So tomatoes also depends on whether it's sour or sweet. Depends on your luck. Let's try yours now. Okay, taste yours. Yours is less sour than his.
This.
Okay, I'm gonna add salt. Salt's missing. Mix it in, then we taste again. So much better. Suddenly it's so nice because you added salt.
Thank you.
Okay. Would you like it more sour?
For me, it's okay, but
If you want more sour, you just add more of this.
Yeah, just a little bit more.
Okay. So add a little bit more. That's how you play with your food. Yeah.
So you just use the water, right?
Yeah.
Just
And then this can be recycled 3 times until there's no more sour. There's no more sour, then you throw it away. So don't waste. We never waste it. We always try and use it as much as we can. Then you taste again. If you want, you add more of this. Do you think it's 10 minutes? Do you think it's 10 minutes? If it's 10 minutes, I'll give you one fish. So now the fish to use is up to you. Can be red snapper, can be mackerel. I bought mackerel. I like to use mackerel, which is bata. Needs more salt. Now, if you like it hotter, you just add chili powder in your curry powder. Or you add more of the green chili. That's how you make it hotter.
Yeah.
Oh, and also add, where's your coriander? Add a little bit of coriander. It's nice to add a bit of coriander as well. Let it infuse it in. The coconut milk after is also your choice. How much you want? Yeah. You decide. So coconut milk is sweet. So you, I think, is 10 minutes already. Now, what? So a good way is, let's say you're cooking dinner for friends. Don't add the fish. You can do this 1-2 days ahead of time. No coconut, no fish, no tomato. Just do this ahead of time. Put it in your fridge. 1 week down the road, let's say you did this last week. Heat it up. Put the fish in. Can you bring up the higher bit? Put the fish in. The tomatoes in. Because you know fish, you don't want to. Fish has to be on the day itself. Anyway, you prepare in the morning. Don't put the fish in. You want to put everything in, no problem in the morning, but not the fish. Then, so you can prepare lots of it and keep adding the fish in if you want. Then you can do that. So now you've done that. Just you must never ever trust. I opened this yesterday, but you never trust.
Always try.
My coconut goes back there, so it's very important. Ah, I'm so glad. See, it's gone back.
Oh.
Yeah, it goes back very fast. We're going to open another one. Sometimes you think, I know, it's just yesterday.
Yeah.
Coconut must always open and see. It goes back very fast. Okay, I'll bring another coconut up. Ini is on the shell here.
Ini no.
Thank you. I like this ayam brand. Very good. Okay, so tomato. Oops. I'm doing one. You can do more if you want. Up to you. How much you want? I think it's morning. And fish takes like 5 minutes to cook, depending on the fish. Oh, very nice. I like it. It needs milk. It needs a bit more. I love it. See, this is my taste. Because I like sour. Okay. So now, so Ling, if it's too sour, I can fix it for you. You want me to fix it for you? You can add sugar. Do you want to try the sugar?
Sure.
Okay, so you'll see a lot of my people in my class like it sweet and sour. So sweet and sour means sugar. So this is your call. Next time you do what you, so I'm going to add some sugar in. And we will change the flavor. Then different nationalities have different preference. If I have Filipinos, they say more sugar. Yeah, it's very. Oh, see, it balanced. Come and taste. It balanced the thing. So sugar balance. So if you like it, it's not in the recipe, but you can put in sugar. It balances the sour. It's very nice. It's very, very nice. So remember, sweet, sour, hot, your call. Your call. So now I'm just waiting for the fish to cook. It's done. Oh yeah, and then coriander. You can add more later for garnishing. I think the fish is already cooked. Done. Very fast. Don't overcook the fish. Okay. Turn it off. It's done. So now you decide. Do you want it saltier? No, I'm asking. Do you want it saltier? No, I'm asking. Do you want it saltier?
I think it's okay.
Okay, yeah. Do you want it sweeter? Yes.
Sweeter, a bit more.
Okay, so sweeter, that's what I'm asking him. So sweeter means, see, I tell you, sugar and sometimes can be so confusing. So he wants it sweeter, so I give him a bit more sugar. Do you want it hotter? Okay. Do you want it hot? You want it sour? Of course not. You don't like it sour. See, that's what you do. So sometimes when it's best when you cook, don't overdo it.
Okay.
Okay? Do less, then you add more. Then you can go up, can now go down. So, okay, next time, let's say for example, you cook something too hot. Just add something sweet. The sweet will tone down the hot. Okay, so let's taste this now, and it's a little bit sweeter. Okay.
And if it's too salty, how will you add
Salty,
more water?
Salty,
or?
okay, salty is tricky. Salty, you need to add a raw potato inside.
Oh, okay.
Then a raw potato, you cook the raw potato will suck in the salt, and it will reduce the salt in it. So it's like osmosis. Okay, so that's the only way. But you can't do it in dishes that are dry. Okay, you will like this. I prefer the sour. Okay, so this is not my thing.
Okay.
But it's very personal. See, there's no more sour already. So to me, it's like, oh my god, no sour anymore. Okay. Do you think it's 10 minutes? So Why is this important?
Almost.
It's important because play for a minute.
Yeah.
Okay, adding more fish. I'll just put it in the water. Okay. Can be prawns, can be fish, can be squid, can be vegetables, can be eggplant, brinjal. Eggplant is basic, sorry. Okay, I'll do. Do you want it one or half coconut milk?
I think one. is
One, I
okay.
think, yeah.
Give me a little. The fish curry is done. More of this. So. Nanti ini pick up more coriander for me, yeah. Nanti for garnishing you want it. After this we do dal. After dal is cooking away, then we do our roti prata. Oh, that's nice. Let's taste. Okay, what do you want? I'll tell you first thing.
It's missing
Salt,
something. Yes.
salt.
Mm.
Tell me something is missing is salt.
Yeah.
I like the sourness.
Yeah, I like it.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't want it sweet.
So you decide. You didn't add sugar at all, right?
No.
So you decide. Huh? Also remember, coconut milk is sweet.
Yeah.
There's sweetness from there. Okay, make sure you mix everything, not one person with all the salt. You want to taste? Here you. Taste it.
Thank you.
See the salt mix it. So now, what would you like? More coconut? More salt?
I think it's okay. Right?
For me, yeah.
More sour? What?
It's okay. Right?
Yeah.
It's good like that.
Yeah, you happy like this? Okay, so this is sour. Hmm? I like this. Sorry, but I like sour. That's my thing. I'm so happy eating. I can just eat, like sit down, I just eat sour just like that. So if yours is a bit too thick, you add a tiny bit of water. Later when you're sitting down, it's a bit too thick. I mean, you can make it
The
thick.
thickness does it? Yeah, it depends on.
Depends, but also when you sit after, by the time you have your lunch, it'll be very thick. You
Ah,
already
yeah.
set water and you just keep it up.
Mm.
Yeah? It will thicken, evaporate. But your fish is not cooked yet, I think.
Oh, okay.
Don't over handle the fish because it will break.
Ah, okay.
So you got to be careful. You turn it once, twice is more than enough.
Mm.
Huh? Let me taste again. Okay, yeah. Huh? Yeah, enough. Good. Let's taste the boring down. Ooh, oh. It's nothing. It's no big deal. But afterwards, it's going to be amazing. Yeah. So most people will just cook. This is the first part. Everybody cooks. Just that. Just down. Now, second part. That's what we're going to do. The second part is interesting. So you got everything ready already, right? You decide. You want it hotter, I give you more. So this is chili powder, cumin seeds, mustard seeds. You decide. The hotter you want, the more chili powder I give you.
Mm.
It's spectacular, huh? 5 minutes. Yeah. Okay, it's another 5 minutes. So this is second round. 5 minutes we rest. Let's do dal now. So you've got everything ready. Everything. You can please take more to get everything out. Okay. So let's start with the dal. So you have everything ready. My dal is there. You can. So the second part is called in our term is called bagar. Bagar or turka. It means basically it means spicing it up or tempering it. What it does is makes whatever it is taste better. Okay, so now you've got the curry leaves, everything ready. Now let's do this. Now you can cook this in oil or ghee or both. If you don't want the ghee, I won't do the ghee. What do you want? Ghee is clarified butter. Do you want just oil or you want ghee? I would do either oil, just oil. But with ghee, I like to add a bit of oil to stabilize it. So what do you want? You want ghee or you want oil? Both? Okay. Ghee is clarified butter.
Yeah.
Okay, I think in France they use it.
Yes.
Clarified butter. This is very expensive.
Mm.
It's very, very expensive. Not clarified butter is very expensive. So now turn it on. And again, I do the same technique. Amy, help the other side. Wait, let her do it. Because this is all you need. Help over there. So again, we always do the salt. This really makes your food taste better. I'm going to put... Okay, like that. So 30 seconds. Now crush this with your hands. Get everything ready. No, don't put it in. Just crush it. Just crush it. Don't need this anymore. You see, this is what happens. Like, let's say I'm in a class, I forget to put it in the fridge. Leave it outside for a bit.
It's gone.
Okay, 30 seconds. Now add a bit of oil. It can be just oil, it can be just ghee, or it can be a mixture of both. I prefer mixture because ghee on is good, but the oil helps to stabilize it. This will be you. After it's not that one. Now, this one you got to be very careful, huh? Now, just hold it. Now, the first step is you don't stir. This is mustard seed. Just put it in the oil. Just let it sit. Don't stir. Wait for it to pop. Don't pop. Yeah, don't pop. Yeah, wait. So it depends on your heat. If your heat is hot, it'll start to pop. Okay, see? Okay, it's popping. Now stir. This is cumin seed. Add the cumin seeds in. Sorry, don't be pop on all. Remember this curry leaf? Put in the curry leaf. Yeah. That's the way it is going to be. Then we add in the onion. So be careful not to burn the seed. You burn the seed, you're going to start again. This is a very basic way of cooking a lot of Indian dishes. So I can use the same base recipe and cook vegetables. Just keep stirring. If you're one person, one hand goes in, one hand keeps stirring. Tiny bit more oil. Now today, we already added the ginger and garlic mixture, right? This is chili powder, more or less to your taste. So if you want more, I give you more. Do you want more? Do you like it hot?
Not too hot.
Not
I don't
too
know how hot that is.
Yeah. And the green chili. Right? Now, if you're doing another dish, instead of chili, you're actually having powder. Or you have chili powder, turmeric powder, coriander powder, cumin powder. That 4 ingredients is your basic curry powder. Now comes the tomatoes. This is your base. So in Italian cooking, there's a thing called a sofrito. This is like a sofrito. After this, can be anything. Can be chicken, can be meat, can be anything. Alright, this is the base. But today here, we only have chili powder. Normally for other things, you add the cumin powder, coriander powder, and the turmeric powder. Keep stirring, cover your base. I like to add a little bit of this now also. This is your base, huh? Okay, you also start doing this now.
I can get things to cook.
Then we'll just add, after that, just a few minutes later, we'll just add the dal. And then after that, wait for it to cook. That's all. Okay. Okay, give me a second. Some oil. Okay, remember, be careful with the seeds, huh?
Yeah.
Just add this to and don't stir. Yeah, keep going, keep going. Okay, this also here. Yours is gonna pop soon. Oh, popping already. Okay, popping already. Come, stir. 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 Curry leaves, I know it will crackle a bit. Sorry about that. Yeah. Only the onion. Only the onion. Okay, after this, we can add in the
Curry powder.
Ano?
Right. That one.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, put this. You can also have the green chili now if you want. I'm going to give you water. And now nothing to do. Okay. Next one. Please. So please don't cut everything. Just leave a little bit of garlic. Yeah. Now, he doesn't like the sour, so I'm not going to ask you. Now, if you want the dal sour, one will be the So, today I'm not going to ask you because you don't like the sour, but if it's sour, you like the dal, it's like the sour.
We can try, yeah.
So this is called asam keping or asam gelunggur. Okay, add the tomatoes in. This is a fruit which is very sour.
Okay.
You just add one piece and you'll have a classic simply of sourness. Yeah? Okay, so I'm going to put it here, we're going to add it together with dal.
Okay.
If you want to do sour dal, this is called asam keping or asam gelunggur because fruit is very sour. It's like that. And you add a piece of plywood. Dal, you do not serve your dal like this, huh? Then as a failure, you don't serve it. You must wait 20 minutes.
Yeah.
For it to
The full flavor.
it will come through. You know your coriander is nice now. This time, I'll give you more later for garnishing. So, yeah. So we do this for about 5 minutes. Then we add the dal, the ginger, a little bit of ginger for garnishing. And then you can add this because you want a pinch of sourness. And you have
At the end,
together the dal. And please don't serve the dal within like 5 minutes.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
Gampang.
I think it's 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Now we add in the dal. The boring dal. Change this now. You can use this now. Then later on, you decide whether you want your dal to be thick or thin. Yeah? And remember this part, you want it slightly sour.
Okay.
Put this in. And ginger, we put this in now, but we leave a little bit behind for garnishing. Nice. Okay,
Yeah, the fish.
we're done. Now we just wait. There are thousands and thousands and thousands of dal recipes, just to let you know. I'm going to put this here. I'm going to put this here. Yeah? So don't serve somebody dal like this. If I come, you invite me to your house, you serve me like this, I'll be very upset. Yeah? Oh, the 300 gram gives you 8 roti prata, the size I'm going to make. So it's too wet, I'm just adding more. Yeah, that's it. Now we need a smooth table to make roti prata. So I don't have a smooth table, I only have wooden table. So I improvise, I have this plate which is stainless steel. If you have a marble table, a stainless steel table, a plastic table, then you don't need this. I just need smooth. It doesn't work on a wood. Right? It doesn't work on a wood. Okay, so this is really, really, really unhealthy, but very delicious. Got this going. So I'm going to have lemongrass. My lemongrass will be my brush later. I'll use it. Some oil. Later I want to brush it on. I just take a lemongrass. I smash it. I get a brush. Okay, I get a brush. So my ghee is here. Thanks.
Tambah lagi satu kali.
Yeah. Okay, that's it. That's it. This one here. Oil, lots of oil. No need for salt, you need more salt. My dough is too wet is because I'm supposed to add a quarter egg. Remember I added one egg,
yeah.
half an egg, so went a bit off balance a bit. Oh, it's coming along. It's fine. This is this. Anyway, is the tawa. Tawa, okay. Okay, thanks. You need you don't have this, a frying pan will do.
Okay.
Here, frying pan. But just cuci this. Yeah. A thick tawa is good, and then for them, another tawa, so they can share. Okay, so now, first thing, I'll show you how to get to this point. We have to wait a little bit, yeah? Now, first thing we need to do is put some ghee. Outside they don't use ghee, they use margarine because ghee is too expensive. Nobody uses ghee. But it's so amazing with ghee because it's butter, right? Compared to margarine. Margarine is like, I'm not a fan of margarine. Oh, another one. There's another bigger one. Not this one. Okay, I take. Okay. Give me a few minutes. Let me just do some water. Okay, time to do prata. So, anyone left-handed here?
Yes.
So if you are left-handed, you have to do opposite of what I do.
Okay.
Right, you have to do opposite. it's a clean towel. It may not look very clean, but it's actually a clean towel. So now this is side B. This is side B. This is side A.
Okay.
Side A always goes on top. So for we right-handers, our right hand goes underneath, the left hand goes in. For you, it's the opposite. Okay, it's the opposite. So right hand, 4 fingers, 1 thumb, 4 fingers, 1 thumb. This is it now. Now you are going to flip it. The reason we flip is because we want to expand it.
Yeah.
And for roti prata is not a home thing. It's a commercial entity, right? Commercial entity. So as a commercial thing, you need time is money. You cannot afford to pull. And this method will let it expand in a shorter period of time. So this is a time-saving technique. Okay, you can also use your hands to pull. It's fine, but it's just about that. So now use your hands, 4 fingers, 1 thumb. Please don't do like this. It doesn't work. It doesn't work like this. It has to be opposite, right? Opposite. So I'm right-handed. So I think you follow exactly mirror image. You're fine. Yeah. So now you're gonna do this. You're gonna do this and come back. So remember, don't do this.
No.
Okay. Now you do a little twirl. Come back. Then your hands come here. 3 o'clock. Come back. The 3 o'clock becomes 6 o'clock. Then you go back to 3 o'clock. Then you have to find your own thing. If you think this is not comfortable, then you go back and do it here. But then if that's the case, then maybe you can move it. Actually, no, you have to go back to 3 o'clock. No, you have to go back to 3 o'clock. Maybe you can move it here like this, but you have to. So, or you can, no, this is the only way. I'm thinking, no, for me, I can't. Maybe you have another way. So see this what I'm doing. See what I'm doing? Then in case it goes like this, you undo the untangle and then you start. Okay? You need to have some ghee ready and lots of oil. Now this oil with the brush is meant for cooking afterwards. Where's my spatula, the one? The flat spatula. Okay, now you need to oil it. Do not knead it anymore. Please, don't take it out and knead it. It looks quite fun, but don't knead it. Just take it out. Just take one out. Take one out. Oil this. It has to have oil. No oil, no prata. Unless somebody comes up with some new method, which I have no clue, no idea. Oil, and put it down. Please don't knead anymore. It's already been done. So oil, it's very oily. The whole house gets very oily. The whole kitchen gets very oily when I do it. Oil, everything oil. So first step is don't use fingers. Use the palms. And or you can even like this also can, but don't do this because you can make a hole. It's very hard to work after it. So spread it out. Be gentle. So you can continue to do this if you don't want to flip. Now once that comes to about this size, I think the size is good. And you need the oil. The oil helps you. No oil, it doesn't work. Right now, again, now do the method thing. So. Okay, now I'm going to move here. Remember the hands are not like this, not like this. Must be this way because this helps. So you see what I'm doing, Then I come here. This is expanding. This movement here is expanding. So now I'm not the Prata man. The Prata man would have done this by now already. So of course I'm also talking, so it's different. Yeah. So the Prata man would have done this by now because they're very, very fast. It's a lot of work. This is not easy. You have a lot more appreciation. See this happened, right?
Yeah.
When this happens, you just undo it. So it depends on your confidence. If you want, you can do some more. Or you can stop. You can stop and then you use your hands to pull. So my suggestion is the beginning. After a few flips, you just do this. See what I'm doing? So don't push it out like that. Just pick it up. See, pick it up. And pick it up. See? Pick it up. You make the dough like now, this dough, it doesn't work.
It will
now
break,
it depends
right?
on you.
Yeah.
You want your prata to be crispy or thick, you decide. Personally, I love it, the thin prata. So I'm going to do more. You can actually stop now. You don't have to do anymore, but I'm being greedy. I love it thin. So I'm just going to go here, go some more. see, it really, it's not so, it's delicate, but it's still strong. Okay, now, let's try and make it round. It's okay, it doesn't matter, it's not so round. Okay, now you take this, 1/3. 1/3. Then you must let it rest again. So if you watch the Prata man, he rests, then he makes another one. You cannot do this immediately, you have to let it rest. So now the second part is, let's say you're filling, then you make sure your dough is a bit bigger, and the folding is slightly different, not overlap, it's just half. So now we are going to do this, the second part, now it's not going to be easy because it's not resting. If I let it rest, I'm going to make it, because I want my prata to be thin. But if I let it rest, it's more cooperative. Because I didn't rest it, right? That's why the prata man always puts the prata and he makes the next one. I don't know whether you noticed. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do 2. Each of you will do 2.
Okay.
I will do 2. You watch how it's done one more time. So depending, you want bigger prata, you make a bigger dough. Smaller prata, you make smaller. We'll put this.
Does it after when you cook, the size
Doesn't expand anymore. Doesn't expand anymore. Doesn't expand. So oil. We need oil. I have people in my class say, I'm on a diet. I don't want oil. I'm sorry, you can't do anything now. That's it.
don't eat prata.
You just eat the curry or whatever without this. Can we have less oil? No, I can't have less oil. So you see, oil everywhere. Oil. If you have rings, it doesn't work. Yeah, you will get into it. Sometimes a big bangle also gets into it. So spread it out, spread it out, spread it out. Yeah, I overdid it. There's going to be a hole here because I overdid it. I accidentally pressed it. You have to be careful also, don't get carried away. See, again now, watch, yeah? Now I move here, see I'm moving my hands. But it's also a comfort thing, so I don't know what works for you. So, see I'm just moving it. I think this is good. I mean, I can do one more. I knew it was going to be fun. But don't worry about the hole, it's fine. Yeah. I want to make one whole thing before you all start. Let me do that one, then you all start. So don't have to do so much if you don't want your prata to be the thin prata. A lot of people like the chewy prata, right? That's fine too. You need to practice.
Yeah.
You need to practice. That's it.
True, the first time we'll have to.
One day. But then having said that, there are people in the class, first prata already is like, whoa, really? I even took me some time to do it. And they do it in like one lesson. So you practice with your towel. Okay, now. So again, a bit of ghee. Tap, 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 tap the ghee. Do the 1/3 thing. 1/3. 1/3. 1/3. 1/3. So let me try finish this up. Do you know how to turn it on? Please turn it on for me. Is it on? I'm not asked. You need to do it. Okay, just go high heat first. Just high heat because and sorry, your hands are clean.
Yeah, that's right.
Off the thing for me.
Is it high? No, alright. Yep.
The other way. Thank you. So this is how you do. Yes. Stretch it. So equal, eh? Equal pressure. Equal pressure. Equal pressure. Equal pressure. Hold it a bit. Hold it a bit. If I have more time, I can even double the size here. Then it becomes like they call it what they call it? Tissue prata.
So if you put something inside at that point,
You cannot do this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just leave it.
Yeah,
like
leave it.
that,
Then it's better to make it a bit bigger.
Okay.
And the folding is not like this.
Yeah,
it is
half
just a
like
little bit. Yeah.
Okay.
Just a bit of overlap. Because you make it bigger, right? Not
Yeah.
it's too small.
But then after it's just slightly bigger than that.
Yeah, it cannot be crispy for that one. That one has to be like, you know. Oh, hey, dal, I forgot about. Oh, I forgot about your dal. Oh, come, stir, just stir. I think you're fine. Yeah, all good. Stir for me. Do you think it's 20 minutes? No, I wasn't paying attention. It's okay. We'll cook a bit longer.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, now let's do this. Let's do one whole thing. See, it's quite big now. Nice. Okay. Now, once is it? Okay. So now, see this oil? Oh, okay. Again, oil, everywhere oil. Don't have enough oil, it will burn. You have burn spot.
Yeah.
Don't have a choice again. I like to use the lemongrass brush because it gives a bit of lemongrass aroma in it. So that's why I like to do this. Make sure. So you have to adjust the heat yourself later. Okay, buys me a bit more time. These poor guys who do this every day, huh? Good God, in the Singapore heat, somehow. You're in Russia or something, in the, Siberia, it doesn't matter, you know? So it keeps you nice, it keeps you warm. Now, when you're putting it in, be careful. Just pick it up and then just do it like that.
Okay.
Don't do like that. You will spoil it, huh? Okay, so when there's a bit of hole, there's nothing much you can do. Just let it be. Can. She's going to add a bit of water to your dal, just a bit. Alright, so this is what you do. You take this, see, look, towards you, not against you, not you burn yourself. What about him? It's okay? No, okay. Can I turn it off? Should be done. We'll taste your dal later. Can you come and stir this one, Ini? My hands are faster. So now, you flip it and turn it off. Off for me. Off the thing. So you wait, come, sorry. Let come and watch this. So now, see? Look at the color. When the color becomes light, you know it's ready to be flipped. So you flip it. And you're going to flip it until it goes brown. That's all.
Can you do prata on the plancha, like a hot plate, like?
Yeah, I think shouldn't be a problem as
Yeah.
long as you oil it.
Mm.
Yeah, as long as you oil it. Yeah, shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, any hot plate will do. Your frying pan will do. But of course, this is better because it's very thick. It's cast iron. The heat distribution is better.
Yeah.
That's all. It's about the heat distribution. I'm just doing that. And while that's going on, let's see what I can do. Then you all do it. Now, so I want you, since the two of you, I don't want you to do 1-1. I want you to do 1-2, 1-2.
Okay.
Get the flow of it. Yeah. Just, if you put too little oil, it will get burnt. Who's gonna go first?
Try go
I
first. You try first.
Okay. Wait, let me try this. I want you to try this. Then when you try it, your hands are going to get crumbs. You go and wash your hands. Because any crumbs, then it will spoil it. Any crumbs, you have holes in it. So you have to make sure there's no food or crumbs on your hand. Nice. So it's quite thin, the prata I have here.
Beautiful.
It tastes very different from outside. Because outside you're used to your margarine.
Margarine.
So you're not used, you will know the taste is different. So this is the air that's trapped inside, huh? It's not when we were folding, the air was trapped inside. You have to adjust the heat yourself. If it gets too hot, it starts to burn and you lower the heat. Let me let you all try this. Nice. So this is nearly done. She's done. Ooh. Your hand is very important.
On the left hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, correct. Thanks for turning around.
And then I think the push is good.
Yeah, just try. Try it with the towel first. Yeah, okay, good. You're good.
Good.
Yeah, you're good.
Flicker me wave like.
Let me see, I didn't see. I was watching him do it. Yeah. Okay, you're staying in the air for too long. Yes, yeah. And don't twist too much. Okay, this is done. Can you turn it off for me?
Yep.
Thank you. I want you to try this. I want you to know what you're doing. I can just eat this. That's why I said I'm not doing full, I'm doing half. Use the paper towel because I don't want the crumbs on your hand. Paper towel here.
Okay.
Thank you.
It's hot now.
Thank you.
You've got crumbs and you can make it sweeter by adding more sugar. My recipe calls for 1 tablespoon of sugar, right? If you want your prata to be sweeter, you add 1.5 tablespoons or 2 tablespoons. You want salty, you add a bit more salt. Everything else should stay. Only the sugar and the salt is to your taste. Okay, this is done. I can now do another one. And every time you do it, you have to oil. You have to oil. Yeah, turn it on for me, thank you. Be careful of the oil. Very hot. One more time. See, actually, you know what? If it can actually go this big now.
Yeah.
When it let you rest, it can actually go this big. This is even thinner. Nice brother. People ask me where's the best prata. Actually, come here.
We
If
feel
you all want
like
to start, you all can start if you want to.
Okay.
Now, you're fine, you're okay, but just be careful with the pressure. Okay. The oil helps, you see? The oil helps.
Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna now flip, huh? Good. Good, yeah. Good. Good, yeah, very good. Okay, how's Leo? Okay.
Not let the other side.
Yeah, I know. Should pick it up.
Yeah, very good. It's good. What your technique is good. Yeah, let's try yours. Yeah. Okay. So, you went a little too low. And you
Okay.
just went.
Okay, okay,
Okay, let's
okay.
try. Just try. It's okay. Go a bit higher. Go a bit higher. It means when I say high, it means lift a bit higher.
Yeah.
And be careful of this part here. Right? Yeah, good. Don't worry about the holes. Don't overthink it also. Rather than overthinking it. Don't overthink it. Don't go like, oh, I need to go up high. Just
Okay.
relax and just do belly dancing with the prata. Do belly dancing. Yes, good. Okay, you're doing good. Good. Okay, I think maybe untangle it. Untangle it. If you want to do one more flip, untangle first. Yes,
Oh,
you got
nice.
it. Okay, untangle. When you untangle, you pick it up.
Outside, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
you pick it up. If not, it just gets worse. Yes, you pick it up. I'm gonna go over and
No, seriously.
picking it up. Are you gonna? Okay. pick up. Let me see. So when you want to pick it up, okay, you need to like do this. No, you must. See?
Okay.
Ah, okay. Got it. You got it. You got it. Good.
C'est dur ou pas?
I'm going to change the style
Comment
now.
la technique est faite.
Untangle it now. Untangle it. So you want to have lunch here or you're taking away? What do you want to do?
Can I watch you?
Lunch here? Yeah. You want to have lunch here or you want to take away? Okay. Run a bit too low. Okay. But your technique is good already, yeah? Technique is good. So feel free to add more sugar to make it sweeter. The salt is enough. I think, yeah. You're doing this first time then. You now just stretch and then pull. I think enough. I think now you just, it's done. It's done. Don't overdo it. Did you put ghee in? Okay, now don't worry, just forget it. Don't open it because it's spoiled. Next time, put a bit of ghee. Because the ghee helps you give you a bit more layer.
Okay.
Put on the thing now, please. Don't go and taste everyone's dal. The green chilies are a little bit on the spicy side now.
Ouais, il faut.
Là?
Ouais. Non, pas trop. Un tout petit peu. Ouais.
I'm going to add a bit of salt in your dal. Huh?
Yep. S'il vous plaît. That's the rice.
Yeah. Remember when you're throwing, you should see if you're throwing here,
Yeah.
then next throw you should hold it here because you know when you do that, then it stretches this way. You want it to be stretched equally.
All around, yeah.
So I mean, like just now you did it here, right? The next stretch you shouldn't use your hands here. Your hands should go there, yeah. But of course, I find it a little bit off.
The other way around, right?
Yeah. If you can, yeah. If you can, yeah. Okay, now you use your hands to. And stretch. And undo all this because if you don't untangle this, you get big thick.
Right.
Prata bit. I think you can start to.
Okay.
You can start to. Push it all the way in the middle. Yeah. Really good. Good. Yeah. Okay. Good.
Remets bien vers ça d'abord.
Put it in the middle.
Enlève le truc à chaque fois.
The dough is very nice. I'll show you what to do. Flip it again. Sorry, take that. Sorry. Wow! Anthony!
Try.
Wow! Okay, just move this away. You're coming like a pro. Nice. Okay, a little bit higher. I think now you just use your hands. Because when it gets bigger, it gets more difficult. So in the beginning, when you're learning, just maybe, yeah. Done. Okay, the dough is very important. If your dough is too soft, it's harder to flip it now. Okay, flip it yourself. If it's too hard, also hard to stretch. This is beautiful.
Yeah, I can try.
Yeah, this is beautiful. Turn it around. Nice. Yeah. Then you let it rest. Then you cut into four. Because mine is half.
Yeah.
You do four. If it was the 300, then you cut into 8.
Mm.
Yeah. Don't pull it up. Cut it.
Yeah.
It is nice. So let it rest 10 minutes before you cut. So it's always rest. Everything rest. It's raining. Is it raining? No. Okay. Lift it. Bird. Oh, it's a bird. Okay, not rain. Okay. Then you can start to stretch yours. You did it first.
Okay.
Start to stretch yours.
These two?
Which was the first one? You remember the first one?
Yeah, these two.
You
This
remember
one
the
is
first
mine.
one? Take the first one.
Oh, this one.
Start to stretch. Yeah. Because he's nearly done, so you must now get ready to stretch.
So just
Okay, then the other way. Yeah, equal. Yes. Yeah. You can hold in a little bit. Hold. Yeah. Okay, good. See the other side? Almost done. I mean, again, here it's up to you. You want it to be a bit more dark, then you go a bit longer. It's okay. So you're looking at, look at this, look at it. Huh? See, this is thick, right? So you
Yeah.
see, you can also do this
okay.
to even out. Yeah, try to even. So like, try and even out. Yes. Okay, you're done. Good. Now it's your turn. Yeah, you can wash your hands. You're done. Ini nanti jangan cuci ya, because I want to finish up the. Ini belum balik ya? Kok kamu? Betul. Kita ABC.
Okay, first the top.
Okay,
Door.
come slowly put it in. Remember towards you, slowly.
Towards.
Towards you. Yes, good. I want it to be too high. Yeah. Okay, flip it. Nice. You can see there's oil here, right?
Yeah.
What I do is, if there's oil here, I just move it here.
Okay.
You can have it. So later on, you put your dal here and your fish curry. Here. You have to heat it up. rice for you, so I hope you can have a bit of rice. Curry and the dal. Nice, this side is very nice. This side is done.
Done.
Done. Take it over with it. Done. Stretch the second one. Anthony, you also can start to stretch after hers.
Yep.
And you have to adjust it yourself later. Which one is too big, one is too small. If you are really paranoid, you can weigh it. You can weigh every 30 gram, and leave it to. But once this is done, just go round. Okay, actually, it's pretty much the same. Then you coat it with ghee.
Okay.
So I have some ghee from here. You must coat it with just coat. Don't do any more kneading. Just coat like that. Just coat it.
Okay.
And then you let it rest for 4 hours. And make sure this is also got ghee or oil. If you don't want ghee, you can use oil. Okay? So I'm just using the ghee that you have just now.
Yeah.
So just coat it. Just coat it. No more kneading. Just coat it. Because this way you don't want to dry it out.
Yeah.
Yeah? So after it's coated, let it sit. Don't do this because it will stick. Leave a bit of space. Cover and leave for 4 hours minimum. And that's what you were using just now. See, also it's about color.
Yeah.
So green goes underneath, then that one goes on top. But
On the dal.
Only the dal, not
Yeah.
the